back playing some DeadPoly. Hit this bitch. Or it could be a dude with a man bun. We don't know. Game is still in development. We're playing the new build, not the legacy build. So there's a lot of stuff still not added back into it. There's still no questing at the moment. So basically, you just go into the game, you survive, you get yourself established, you get all your loot, you get all your weaponry, you get your base set up, and wait for the updates to arrive. Updates come fairly regularly, a lot of good stuff. We don't have vehicles back, those are getting very reworked. Hopefully with a repair system and a salvage system and maybe even an upgrade and customized system. Who knows? There's a bunker just been added back, bunker 11. It's been changed up a little bit. We might go into that a little bit. I just want to show what I've been doing so far. It's 3. Kakadoodle. So basically, so far right now, I have set up shop here. This is a single player world. I set up shop here and I set up shop in that building right there. That's like my main warehouse storage building, and then this is my little you know, town and village build. If you ever watch any of my other videos, you see I do a lot of that stuff. So this is basically me restoring some of the shops over here, just a little bit, just to make it look good. These boxes don't have what do you call it, collision. I don't know if he's going to add the collision into those. There was a zombie hiding in these before and killed me. And I couldn't figure out what was getting me. I think my frame rate's bad because I'm recording at the moment. So let's check it out. So we got an arcade over here. So I added all this kind of stuff. These are barricades. Built a little arcade section over here for the flamingo population. The flamingos are the only ones that haven't been zombified, I guess. We don't have survivors or what do you call it, those mercenary guys or whatever they were. You know, the NPCs that were not zombies but that could still potentially shoot at you and kill you. Here's the proprietor of the arcade shop. They also do PC systems, so you can get your PCs here too if you want. Vending machine. Batteries, we have batteries now that we can recharge. That's the main power. There's no power in the game yet. Crafting is all done via the B menu here. You got all your stuff here, like here, here, here. We don't need any crafting bench or anything yet. It's not in the game yet. We hadn't reintroduced that. We do have this thing. This thing will get you like almost all your material from everything else. Just salvage everything and you get like so much stuff out of it. See, we got one here. See, this is where you get your electronics. You can get wire. You can get all the stuff you can't find on the street. You don't need any tools yet. The lights require batteries now. I think before you used to be able to just put them up and they were good. And you can charge your batteries, so you just swap them out when you need to. This is the gun shop. There's 2 gun shops in the game that actually spawn gun stuff. As like a loot specific setups. And this is one of them. Once you put these, you know, like once you place items down, I think it kills like the spawn for the loose items that spawn on the ground. But your containers and stuff will still spawn loot. So as long as you don't pick things up like this, yeah, it still says search. So I can still get some random loot out of there, like some bullets. See, it's like a gun part. We got these boxes over here. So as long as you don't pick these items up, they'll keep generating loot over and over again. Same thing with the cash registers. As long as you don't pick them up, you know what I mean, you could still loot them and get stuff out of them. Now we're out in no man's land again. See, everything's been blocked up over here. Same thing with the dumpsters and the garbage cans. Anything that says search, as long as you don't pick it up, you can continually search it for loot. So this is the gun and weapon shop. See, it's got all the stuff you need. Or the hunting shop, I should say. What does it say? Hunting. So you got your hunting shop. You got your bear rugs. You can go hunting for bear and deer. They're mostly in this area down here. Right about here. You get like 5 animals spawn at a time. Could be deer, could be bear, could be deer or bear. They'll give you meat and they will give you some fiber. The bears will obviously give you this bearskin rug. Sometimes the RNG is a little weird. and you might get 2 bearskin rugs. It's almost like you skinned the bear twice and got his skin off twice. But it's cool. Again, I used barricades, and the barricades I just mounted them to this underside of this ledge here, and these are the golf clubs. I just their hit point is on this handle here, so you could just place that there and then aim it so that it's connected to that, make it look like it's like a brace for an awning. And then I just placed some of the wood resource around the edges to give it that rustic look. So then you got here, Food Flamingo. Welcome to Food Flamingo. How can we help you? So in Food Flamingo is like your basic like mini mart. You know, you got all your food items, your water. Water's been changed since Legacy. It's no longer the little 2-sip, like Poland Spring looking bottles. Excuse me. And we don't have the, I guess the 5-gallon, the 20-gallon, whatever they were, big bottles. Those aren't back in yet. Got your vending machines here. These don't spawn items. These are just for storage because I placed these down myself. So yeah, the bears give you these. Do they give you some of these? I don't know, but you get most of these from deer. These come from the bear. This is a Zen lantern with some spark plugs to try to make it look like it was like a coffee brewing thing, and you know, like some store advertisement. Mountain fresh water, or whatever. You know, shelves of food. There's a happy customer paying for some of his food. Here's one of the Food Flamingos tending register, tending the till. Dishes and plates and stuff were just added back in, or added in. I don't remember if they were in before. So yeah, we got some of those in there. I gotta jump. And you got this chap over here cooking up some food on the stove. I noticed if you use this record here, it's like with the blue. Like if you stand back, it kind of looks like you got some flame going on. Right here. And then, so I was using the records also as plates before the plates were put back in. So you might see some of that here and there. Then on this side we got our potatoes and our corn, which is added in the new version. So you get these crop plots, and then you water those, and they could randomly grow a corn or a carrot, or I mean a corn or a potato. So let's go up and look at those real quick. I put them up here on the roof, this way they're out of the way. And the rain will. One of the latest updates had the rain also add water to them slowly. So they'll randomly spawn either a corn or a, I want to say that's potato. You can't tell at the moment until they start growing. And then when you harvest them, it'll again be random. So if it was a potato before, it has the potential to be a corn afterwards. Yeah, and I just had this little thing here so I can get up. And then, and I think what was also added, which wasn't in before, let's see if I can get over there. Oh yeah! It's these water collectors. So what you do here is you take the water bottles that are almost empty or ones that you finished off or whatever, and you can put them in here and they'll slowly refill, and then when it rains they refill just a little bit faster. So I got no food and I got no water, so what you would do is you just open that up, and since I have 0, I can go to like, is there one with a lot? Like this 90. So when I press use, so before it was take a sip and it's empty. Now it's depending on how much points you have here, depends on how much points you get. So this is only filled up to 90, so when I drink that whole thing, it'll give me exactly 90. So like I can go back to like one of these now, say this 35, and I could bring this down to just like 10 and just take 10 worth of sip. Oh, that's gonna give me 99 because it went down a point. So yeah, and then when the bottles are at 0, you could just put them in here and let them refill slowly from your inventory. And you could set up a bunch of those as well. So that's like an added bonus. So you got a renewable source of food, got a renewable source of water, if you maintain it right, and then you could go hunting for some other food, and then obviously you can go loot collecting for your other goods. The meat, you can eat the meat. It'll take away a little bit of thirst, only because you're eating it raw, because we cannot cook it as of yet. Before, we were able to open this and put a meat in there, and it would cook it, but I don't think that's a thing yet, or back in. So I added some of these lights here, so you can go activate that, turn that on. You could open it up, look and see how much battery you got left. The battery's at 0. You can come and put it in one of the battery chargers. So you press open, there's your battery, it's at 100%. Alright, what else we got? What else we got in the little mini mart? So let's go around the back of the Food Flamingo and have a look. So you got the Food Flamingo and the Dragon Cat arcade. Alright, and just some neon stuff going on there. And then back here's your little rec area. I don't know if I'll keep it like this, we'll see. I hope we get some more stuff like the ping pong paddles and pool cues and pool balls. I'm pretty sure those were in before. These are from the hospital. So then over here you got your little back seating area. Check this thing out. I really like the way this came out. I covered up these windows with the metal barricade and then put a sideways barricade here. These are your plastic resource, and I think these are gun barrels. So yeah, your guns, you could take them apart and stuff like that, some of the guns, and change parts out. And so you'll find bits and pieces here and there along with full guns. So then this guy's paying for his order. Coming to hang out with his buddy over here who's already got his order. These are bandages. They're supposed to just look like napkins, I guess. So then over here you got this chap. So you can see over here where we didn't have plates yet, and I used the record. And then once we got the plates and cups, I set those down, and I put some steaks on this side. So I set this one up after we got the plates and stuff. So then, in order to do this, because these only won't place flat, they won't place up sticking up like that. What I had to do was I had to lay up 2 more of these steaks, and then you could then place these on the side of the steak, and then they'll like have that up and down orientation. So then I did that, placed them, and then removed the steak, and then I left them there so that they look like they're this dude's cutting up his steak, cutting up his venison steak. This over here, because I plan on doing some bathrooms or maybe make an apartment somewhere, so I've been collecting all the bathroom stuff, which has just been recently added back in. You got your bucket toilet, you got your urinal, or urinal, if you're over the pond, and you got your regular toilets. There's also broken toilets, alright? Then you got your bathroom sink, that's a vanity, so it's more like for a home or a hotel. You got your kitchen sink, which is like your double sink, and your cabinets, which goes in like the house. This could be in a public bathroom or a private bathroom sink, I guess you could say. This could also be a public or private bathroom sink for your bathroom. These are definitely public bathroom sinks with the 3 basins. So those might come in handy for something else. Just had a frame rate drop. Then you got your tubs over here. You got your kind of standard tubs, just dull, dingy looking gray tan color, and then you got this. It's like your French boudoir kind of tub. Right, and there's just some shells are stored over here for the Momo. This dude's been waiting to get out of here since the apocalypse started with his goods. So here you got Achieve Clothing and Costume Store. Oh, it's starting to rain. That's another good thing that they added in was the weather. The weather is phenomenal so far. So here you go. This is where I've been storing all my costume stuff. You know, some duffel bags. Those are new. So some of the stuff like the Power Ranger stuff hasn't been re-added, or well, I haven't seen any actually. So we do have some Dragon Ball stuff. We got your what do you call it? This is a DeadPoly guy over here. This is I want to say the Shinobi thing is Naruto, or is it Shinobi? I haven't played Shinobi in a long time, so I don't know. But I know this looks like the dude, the Naruto guys. So you got where all your shoes are. That's where your outfits are. Look, you got a Negan outfit from like The Walking Dead. But you also have a brown version, and there's also a gray version. I'm still looking to find the gray jacket. I saw it before, but I never picked it up. So yeah, this is still being worked on. The IV stands are good for displaying your like costumes and stuff, so you can like place stuff on them. Use them like a little storage, you know. And this is the Negan bat, Lucille. Then we got like the toy shop. I haven't named the toy shop yet. So this is just been collecting stuff and laying them all down. So tiki cups have just been added in. There's like 4 of these. You got your Among Us's, and you're definitely not the sus guy. Definitely not sus, because they're dead. Cut in half. Got your standard toys. There's rocket ships. There's all the figurines that are in. And there's also these puzzle pieces, which is definitely Tetris. Then you got your companion cubes. You got all your sports gear. video game consoles. Whoops. You know, if you want to buy some trophies, if you setting up a competition, you need some trophies to hand out, you can get those here as well. Racing gear. Back here you can get all your sound. So you got all your different records over here. There used to be record kind of boxes, these cloth record boxes that you could put records in, but they haven't been put in yet. Back in yet. And then you have of course your ornate gramophone and your gramophone. There's also boom boxes. I haven't found one yet, and supposedly I think at some point you might be able to get mixtapes. It might be added back in, or added in, which would be really cool. This is going to be the hardware store, so I haven't really done much with this. So your tools. Tools are not required to build anything yet, but I've just been collecting stuff up. I also put a light inside the Big Burger, just for the heck of it. Just for the heck of it. So yeah, this is this area right here. So we can jump across. And by the way, the music that you hear in the background is horror dark synth mix, Hellbound, by White Bat Audio. It's definitely copyright free, so you can use it. The link will be in the description, definitely. You can definitely travel to other maps with your character and collect stuff and come back. So you can make like another Garden City map and like completely rated of stuff, which is where I got like all the IV stuff, which is why you see the IV stuff here. There was stuff in here, but I guess I took it all down there. Get this guy crack. Take that. Gotta watch these dudes. Some of them are fast, not as runners. So I could do this. Ha! Oh! I didn't get a swing in. Caught me. I'll take the wrench for the hardware. What? Oh, I didn't undo all this loot. Look at all this loot I got. Yeah, like game consoles I could have put down. Shit. So these are currently the biggest bag in here. As you can see, I got one here and then two more at the top. You can't put them in the bottom. You can't put one of these back in one of these now. Like there's a restriction on how much nesting you could do with the bags. So before the last update, these didn't have these extra slots. It was just this bag fit there. Who's that? Get up here. So yeah, you have these extra slots here now. So since the last update, so these are just a little bit bigger. These are the biggest bags now so far. But these bags are from before the update, and the ones before the update, for some reason, got the new slots, but the new slots you can't use. So I'm currently looking for two more of these to replace. This one I already replaced, so I'm looking for two more of those. Couple of cracks in the head. Yo, what's up? I think it's confused because it can see me. Come on, search zombie. See, that's your gun parts right there. So you got like this is like a angle grip for the front, where you hold it by the front of the gun, and that's one of the triggers there. Wow, I had all this stuff in there. A suppressor. I'll take the painting. I don't need another sink or another toilet right now. You know, we'll take the toilet, because we could use that for something else. Yeah, so there's a garbage can over here that I always check as part of my rounds. So you can find a bunch of good stuff there. There's a whole bunch of these records. I think there's 25 of them, I want to say. They're all, like, I guess, free domain or whatever, how you call that, public domain now. So they're all, like, really old songs. So you can play them in your YouTube videos and not get copyrighted, I believe. I found so many of these bags that you see them just litter all over the place, like, because I put them down. Because there was one point where I couldn't resist taking them. Look at this guy. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. These guys are hard to hit. Back up, back up, back up. And there's also a bug now. Look, this is my other wall, 10-16-6. The one that I got now is at 15-17 with a mining 6 and a woodcutting 3, so that's definitely a better one. These are badass 60 capacity magazines for the 5.56. However, they take up 4 slots, so I stopped using them and I use these 60 ones. So what I do now is I just unload them into my inventory and keep them. I don't need that hammer. See what I mean? Here's another one of these. And in order to take this out and put it on the ground, I have to take this one and throw it on the ground, put this one here, then put it on the ground. So I just don't bother anymore because there's so many littered around. So right now I'm looking for, take the water bottles. This music's kind of crazy. Let's go over here and look at my other base. And not get distracted. He just bit me. Oh, he bit me too. Listen, guys. Back up, back up. Back up, back up. You want some too? You can have it. I got plenty for everybody. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So we're gonna set that down. Right? Then we're gonna take. Better stay over there. So we're gonna take that. Put that over there. Wait, can we put that over there? Hold up. Yo, don't give me no hard time. I'm working here. I'm trying to work here. Wait, put this over here for the Momo. Take that. Rotate it. Put it in there. Open she up. Can I use all the slots? Yes, I can. Woohoo! Oh, wait. There we go. So now I just need one more. Look, somebody's coming. Back up. So yeah, so there's a bug. So you see how when you search it, let's see, let's go to one we didn't search in a minute. See how it's got this timer? So if you just click again, it'll just automatically look inside. So there's a little bug there. It doesn't give you the time. I mean, it's cool. We'll take this stone too because we need that. It's cool to be able to search zombies on the quickness, but at the same time, it's, you know. Let's have some corn. Get our food going. What is my cat doing over there? Go eat one more of those. Have some potatoes. These are only 5. Eat one more of those. Have some. Boom. These dragon fruits are worth a lot too. So if I eat one of those, look at this. Boom. All right. So open that. Give me. Did I have anything in these? No. Okay. So open this fucker up. Put these back in here. And I put the bag down at the bottom so I could tell. Which one still needs to yeah, the stormtrooper helmets. Which one needs to still be changed out? Old school TV, druid table, shark plushie, but I also use that as a display to be like shark food. So this rush pack, we can actually leave that. No wait, let's sit down, pick up, and we will. Do I have a salvager close? Which one's closer? This one? Get away. What do you got? Water. Sometimes I'll leave sometimes I'll leave the container in there and sometimes I won't. Look, got some metal here. Why did I take that out of there, man? Put that back in there. I want to put this in there. So that should have gave us some more fiber and possibly wood or metal. Waltz of the Flowers by Tchaikovsky. Okay, that was... Whoops. Let's go back over here. Whoops. Back up. Alright, yep. Good show. So then this is my other area. So I basically took over all these buildings within this wall over here. I put salvages and all the things so that I didn't have to travel that far when salvaging or looking for equipment. We'll take this, that, unload that, and take those bullets as well. We don't need any of that other stuff. Let's have a look in here real quick while we're here. Come on, what's going on there? Well, that's all out of sync. Crowbar, 13.5 on wood cutting. Don't need none of that shit. So let's have a look at the perimeter. See, these are just the stone fence. Ooh, Iron Man helmet. Don't need it. And I just basically blocked off a whole section of road there. These stores don't have any back doors, so I didn't bother with them. Once I started building all the stuff, all the ground points don't spawn anyway. So you got these doors are blocked off, so you can go in these stores. We could use this as storage or apartments. Same thing with this. No door to the back, so we didn't bother with it. You come around the back side. Did I place this? I think I placed that. Yeah. So then these are another type of metal fence. Yeah, what's this? Stone fence? Yeah. So then you got metal fence. I use that to block these off, but still provide, you know, like a way to look. Alright, and then this is the back way in. Over here, besides those doors. And then on this side, there's no entrances or anything. So then we can come in here. We have our nice little setup in here. So in here is all our main just warehouse of stuff that we've collected. Plus a salvager for stuff that I don't really want anymore. It's got a lot of good cabinets. This big giant industrial stove there for like a restaurant or whatever. You got some desks, a lot of fridges. All these private home mailboxes that I got off a Delta map, which was like a test map that's you can still go to. And also these mailboxes that aren't broken. There's a lot of stuff you can pick up was broken. We got some nice roll top desks and executive desks, an executive chair. So that's kind of high-end stuff, I guess. A lot of fridges. And up here I think is hello? Up here is all these kind of beds. So some of the beds have spawn points and some don't. And this is our DeadPoly hammer, Polyhammer 40K gaming setup with our Polyhammer armies. And then over here we just got like a little seating area where we've been throwing some stuff, you know, just randomly putting stuff down because I just don't know what to do with half the shit sometimes. You know, like this game just makes it so easy to start hoarding shit. I think, did I put anything up on the upper floors here? Just extra shit. There's some extra stuff. Oh, restaurant stuff here. This is all stuff out of the chicken restaurant and out of the movie theater. Right? Yeah. Yep. Which I got from another map because I wanted to fix up the ones that are on this map, but I didn't want to loot all the stuff from them. And you know what I mean? And then have them try to figure out what to do to fill them up and shit. So then, yeah, this is me experimenting with placement. I do a lot of that. See here, we got our plants on the ceiling. So I don't know if it's because of the music. Maybe if I stop the music. Hold on a second. Let's see what happens. Okay, let's see. Huh. So the music playing kind of kills the frame rate a little bit. Is that what's going on? So anyway, over here we got some extra hospital stuff that we got from another map. We got computer stuff, which is 2 PCs and 2 monitors in every color that's available, just for collection's sake, and plus some extra screens, monitors, and flat screen TVs. This is more warehousing stuff that I got. This is me like sticking stuff on just to see how it looks, just to come up with other decorative ideas. I don't think the music was affecting it that much. Let's put it back on. Yeah, so we got a bunch of extra these things. Anything that I collect that I end up not using for something, I'll end up just throwing in the grinder. You know what I mean? And using the resources from that just to get them back. You got these just says bench, but it's like kind of gothic-y looking. Like it almost looks like it goes with the druid stuff. It's like the druid stuff looks like it's branches. This also looks like it's branches, but it's metal or something. So then we got some other crops over here. We got some flamingos. We got a dumpster here that wasn't supposed to be here, and it spawned back after one of the last updates. It was the only one that did, and it's covering up some of my flamingo characters. So I had a bunch of these guys, all dressed up in different outfits, ready to go to smack down on the zombies. And I think one of them is kind of hidden away. Is it one? I think one is hidden away. My army guy. Right, is it just the army guy? No, it's the army guy and another guy. But I don't want to move the dumpster because the dumpster's a spawn point. See, now I can loot all this stuff. Take that water. Check this garbage can. See, and that garbage can I place. And you also got the scarecrows. I've been sticking like the masks on them just to change them up a little bit. It's like another one of those things you gotta stop yourself from constantly picking up shit. See, there's some other water setup over here on this side. And then in this building, this is where I was going to originally stay, I thought. So this, I was trying to make a toilet before toilets came out. So this was going to be like the crafting floor where I was going to put all the crafting stuff. And this is my original spawn point. You can see all the batteries I got ready to go and all the hard drives. Hard drives are good for getting grinding out into electronics. This is like a lot of interiors now in the buildings that weren't in Legacy. So now you can actually make cool apartments. There's actually a dedicated bathroom spot in a lot of them. Instead of you having to like figure out where you can put bathrooms at. Second floor was like weapons and costumes where I was originally putting them set up. Well, I haven't been here in a minute. Gray. See, I still don't find a gray top. Yeah, so the Halo helmets look, there's a green, red, and blue Halo helmet. So these look pretty good with these outfits because it's not the top, it's not a Deadpool mask and it's not a Shinobi headband yet. I haven't seen. I don't know what goes with the Dragon Ball. Do they wear headbands? No, they wear wristbands. But you can use the blue Halo helmet with Vegeta's outfit. Yeah, you can make some cool outfits with some of the stuff here. So in here was some guns and weapons and parts. And I think this was all ammo. Tons of ammo. Oh, that was my original gun that I was using for a while. And I think... Whoops. The floors aren't numbered yet, so I don't really know. I think I put... Oops. I think there's a flamingo. Yeah, there it is. That tells me when I'm on this floor where these things are. So this is where I was originally putting all like the entertainment items, I guess you would call them. And the top floor was going to be where I was going to put the living quarters. So I was starting to set that up. Ha! Don't give me that. Fucking battery stuck up there. I originally had a light up there. Is the light still up there? Oh, it is up there. Hold up. Oh, you know what? I can put this... put this battery charger on this windowsill. Alright, and this is what I was doing. I had this, like that, put the battery in there. Do I have an extra battery anywhere? I don't think so. No. So put that one in there, and then we can activate it. And then make it really crazy. See, and the thing is, the batteries last a long time, because the ones that I put in my other base. Wait, you can't see it from here? Where am I looking? Oh, it's over there. Yeah, so the ones that are over there. So you can't see them from here, but they'll be on for a while. The batteries last a good long time. Ooh, and the sun's going down too. Nice. Ha! What's this dude? What are you doing, dude? You repairing the bus? Yeah. Sometimes I hear my own footsteps and I think that there's somebody coming. Why am I not hitting him? This looks different than the one we have over there. Ah, battery. Could have used that upstairs. There's somebody coming. Is that me? Another druid chair. See, I don't need half of this shit. Let's check that out. That looks pretty cool. Looks like some spooky stuff's happening up there. How come these bodies didn't get up? How come these bodies didn't rise up? Have they been knocked in the head too? See, now the supermarket, the Big Tomato, or whatever the fuck it's called, will sometimes spawn food. Those two cabinets, those two coolers will spawn food too as well, those vending machines, and that garbage can will spawn. There's 3 cash registers in there that'll spawn stuff, as well as a small trash can. And then food will spawn randomly on the floor, so I try not to build anything over there. See, what's the closest you can see the red light? How come we can see the neon from so far away? Oh, from right here. Let's do a little screenshot. First, let's hit P, and then we'll hit screenshot that fucker. I said screenshot. Thank you. So the bunker's in the game. I don't know if we're gonna go over there at all. There's a trick to finding it now. Bunker 11. It's kind of where it's supposed to be, but it's not. It's where it was in Legacy, but it's not a regular bunker door on the hillside like it was, so it's a little tricky to find, and I don't know if I want to do any spoilery things just yet. Maybe we'll do it on the next video or something like that. Or I just wanted to do some showcasing for did this place, what? Did I have a light in here? Did I not have a light in here? What happened? Hello? Where's my light? It's right there. Oh, battery died. Aha. What did I do with that other one? Oops, don't want to press that. Let's see what that looks like. The lighting's bright, so I'm hoping that there's like going to be a slider to like dim it out a little bit, or maybe some ones that are less bright, because there's a lot of harsh contrasting going on with the lighter. See, like there's like that glare with like some of the lighter colored stuff. So if I go over here to where these stakes are, look at how the stakes are like fucking glow in the dark if I have all these lights on. So if I had all my lights activated, oh, that was on. This is hella bright. Hella bright! Oof, everything's like glowy. Although I do like the way it makes it look like there's neon, you know, like there's like strip lighting around the edge on the inside. By the way it reflects. So this is a really cool game. I can't wait till like there's more stuff, like more bunkers and more points of interest. The military field that was in it from the Legacy has nothing there. Nothing spawns there. So there's that's not in yet. Very little happens over here. This is kind of okay. There's no real interior stuff, but there is some loot spawn and zombies. I believe there might be loot spawn and zombies over here. I don't remember. I don't think I really went over here too much. I've been up here. There's loot spawn, but no zombies. So you can actually come over here for a while and hang out and just keep looting shit and not have to worry about zombies getting you. And this over here is pretty okay for loot spawns and zombies, I guess. Not as good as the city itself. See, we have another bridge going on. But you could definitely go over here and do some stuff. I believe 1 or 2 deer spawned over here. I don't remember. But if you want to go hunting, you definitely have to come over here to this section. There's a whole football field now for the school. Looks like they got some budget. We got some baseball fields over here for the kiddies. You can see that. Yeah, so the Bunker 11, you got to get the Bunker 11 key. It's the only key in the game right now. It spawns anywhere. Zombies on the ground and containers. This is kind of where it used to be Bunker 11. Bunker 11 is now going to be inside. I think there's a building here. Hold up, something's weird. Oh, it's this building here. So it's going to be this building, and I cannot tell you any more than that at the moment. Unless I do a spoiler thing, and I don't want to do a spoiler thing right now because the video is going to be too long. But just know, go over there. You're not looking for a door, so don't think it's any of the doors that are in there. I can tell you that much, because they already said, you know, that's already general knowledge. But just go to this building with your Bunker 11 key and have a good look around. And think about how old school games, if you played old school kind of first-person shooters like Duke Nukem or Wolfenstein or Doom, think about how they would hide stuff. And just have a good look. A very, very good look in this whole building. And with that being said, thank you for watching, and I will see you on the rebound. Hopefully we'll do some other stuff. I want to play some Sunken Land, I think. See how that game's coming along. But thank you for watching. Have a good one. See you later.